Saturday, I had like those sort of typical New York sets where, I don't know. It's just I don't know what, I don't get it. I don't get it. I was up there making fun of women, and then this woman in the crowd, white woman, of course, just goes, "Fuck you." Right. So I just started making fun of her, and she just goes, "What? I had to do it." Like what she did was unbelievable and brave and all of that type of shit. And it's just like, I don't know. If you just heard it, it's just like these fucking white women who are acting like they're oppressed. It's like, you're white. Okay? That's my joke. It's like, you're in the jacuzzi with me. Stop this. Stop it. This fucking whining all the fucking time like you're really this oppressed minority. It's just, you could tell how oppressed she was by the level of passion she had when she was yelling. She's like, "Hey, fuck you, had to say it." Like, no passion, no fire, no pain, whatever. I don't know. And all it's doing is just causing me to say more ignorant shit that I wouldn't be saying if they weren't fucking acting that way. So, it's just a really weird, I don't know. Somebody actually wrote me a letter talking about the Caroline show, which, I had a good time, but by no means was it a smooth show. Said, "Hey, old Billy, thanks for coming out and putting on a great show at Caroline's. You were absolutely hilarious. I listened to your podcast and I have to agree with you. The crowd wasn't typical New York. I'm born and raised New Yorker and noticed a ton of what I'm sure were hipster transplants. I don't. I think they're just younger people now. And I just think it's a product of being on social media and seeing everybody getting in trouble. Maybe that's what it is. Because one of these times I was doing a show and this guy was like laughing, but he wouldn't look at me, and he was almost like looking down and then looking across at his friend like he wanted to laugh, but he was afraid to. I don't know. It's strange. Then he goes, "A couple of people even kept looking over at me for laughing so much. Just want you to know that us natives and longtime New Yorkers really appreciated and thoroughly enjoyed your show. I hope you weren't too put off, because I look forward to seeing you perform here again soon." Oh, yeah. I'm not going to fucking quit coming to New York. I'm having a difficult time trying to figure out what exactly it is that I'm doing. I feel like a 3-year comic when I go to New York. I don't know, but it is what it is. It's dictated by the young, not the old. So they are setting the tone, and I guess I have to figure out how to adjust to it. And old Robert Kraft. Robert Kraft getting all this shit for I don't know what. The man simply was trying to buy a strip mall, and he just went over there and he was checking out some of the stores. What is the problem? I think it's such fucking bullshit. That's just because he's famous. I was talking to this cop. He goes, "Anytime we bust a rub and tug," he goes, "You're trying to get the people that run it. You don't get the Johns. You just scare them and you let them go." But all of a sudden, he's a famous guy, so now it's just like this big deal, And everybody's just like, "Why, if you're Robert Kraft, do you need to go to a rub and tug?" And I would say that's because that's how annoying it is to have a woman in your life. If you can just get what you want without all the fucking bitch moaning and complaining. Well, I don't know why he went. If he did, it's all fucking alleged anyways. It did happen in Florida. So, we've been beaten up on the Dolphins for so long. I'm sure that's why they didn't fucking let him go. But it's great that it happened, because it gives people, who hate Boston because they've won all these fucking championships. My favorite thing is when they talk about all the championships that they've won, and like people bring up like the Eagles or the Giants, and it's just like, dude, they went 6-3. You're not going to win all of them. I will take those 3 losses all day long to win 6 Super Bowls. All fucking day long. All day long. I'll take the 86-year fucking curse of the Babe to come back down 3 games to none. And do what they've been doing. It's the pain that makes it great.